Howdy everyone, this is Mojave D here. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. I really do. Our goal here today is to set up a map room in the jungle where our permanent base will be. First I want to grab this. We're going to set that up too, so I won't have a wheel of pain here, but they're easy enough to make. I can make another one for here. This is my own map room. This is a first. Oh, okay, we got a little doe coming up here to check it out. So for the first time, I won't have to make that 3-minute run up to somebody else's map room. And I have the jungle obelisk. That's here. Oh, you know what? We need to grab a camel carry for us. But the goal here is to set up the map room in the jungle. What do you got on you there, Humphrey? Okay, Humphrey's almost level 15. Awesome. And that's the other reason why I'm bringing the Relic Hunter. He is about 13 and the third. I want to get him to level 15 and see what his level 15 perk will be. So, let's look at it real quick. He got Perseverance. I can't even say the word. My mouth isn't working. Which gave him a +3 to his vitality. Really jumped his vitality up. Oh no, he's not even a third to, he's not even a quarter to level 14. But hopefully on this trip we can get him to 15 because we're going to do some dungeons. I brought legendary keys. I brought 5 of them. I want to start getting some legendary weapons. I brought 5 of them. And then I brought enough to make, I brought all the materials for a map room, and I just picked up the materials to put that wheel of pain down. So we're going to fast travel. This is so cool. I don't have to run 3 minutes up that way to the nearest other player's map room so I can fast travel. First time using it. This is exciting. So, again, oh, we've got trouble right on the We're good. This'll give him some level up points. He missed. These things stack bleed on you. They'll kill you fast. If they start stacking that bleed on you. So good job, dude. We got some feline pelts. I don't need that. We'll keep the feline pelts though. So I'm just gonna run over to my base. There's a shortcut if I can make this jump right without dying. This is the scary part right here. I got a grab way down there. And she missed. Oh, I missed. She's upset. She got hurt. I'm gonna drink some aloe here. And she has passive regen also. So I don't usually miss that jump. But that's a shortcut to get down off the mountain. Okay, I'll meet you when we get to the base. We'll put down his map room and a wheel of pain, and then I want to go do the Witch Queen. I hope she counts as a dungeon and that she has legendary chests at the end of it. I'll see you there. Alright, I got the map down, and I got the wheel of pain down, and we are going to that red mark, which you can't see because my head's in the way. Red mark right above my head. That is, here I'm moving around. That's where we're going, right there. That right there. Oh no, I moved it. So, right there. So, got the wheel of pain down, got the map down inside the ruins here that I'm going to develop. Of course, there'll be walls here. Yamatai, it's all going to be Yamatai. And going to be the permanent base. Humphrey went up to 15, and he got fit. So another +3 to his health, his vitality, which is really what you want. All I want in a camel is to bring that up. Health, because he's not a fighter, but you can see he's, so what I'm feeding him is the grass, the plant fiber, and the seeds, and that's doing that. He's going to carry all this stuff back for me. We're going to go to the witchery now. Rex has gotten almost halfway to 13 on the trip here. I think he's got plenty to keep him healthy here. Let's give him some more of that, because he consumes that when he gets hurt. And so now we need to find the Witch Queen, and this is a lot. I don't remember how to get there. I think it's through here. Let's look at the map. Yeah, I'm headed straight for it. Okay. Right down the corner of where my face is. Right up here. I want to do as much fighting on the way as possible to level Rex up. And I need thick leather. Get those off of these guys. There you go, Rex. I don't have to wear out my weapon. How many points does he get for killing those? Okay. It's coming up a little bit. So I'm trying to remember. I think that's the entrance right there. Right through there. To remember now. Celestial Plaza. Handle him, Rex. They don't give thick hides, so I won't. Yeah, we have to go down those stairs right over there. Okay. I remember now. I'm not going to skin them because they don't give thick leather. This one's on Crock-Boss. One skull. Let's switch up on the weapon here. Wow. That should have given Rex a bunch of points. We'll get demon blood off that guy. Nice. Nice jump. We're over halfway to 14 now. The stairs down are going to be right over here. Oh, a silverback. It's going to be tough. Tougher than the regular gorillas. Rex, useless over here. I'm getting real heavy. I don't want to get too heavy. You know what? I don't need the fur. That weighs almost 19 pounds. Get rid of that. There used to be chests down at the end of these. I don't think they're in. No, I don't see them. Okay, Rex. Rex is not working. What's wrong with you, Rex? Just to change something to see if it'll make him wake up. Good. Rex, let's see if he fights. Before I go down there, I gotta make sure he's gonna fight. I'm gonna need his help. Alright. Yeah. Now we can go down with some confidence. Stairs. Those are steep. That's really steep. I want to change my weapon up though. I want the predatory blade here. It's a lot harder. Let's hope Rex. No. I can't remember if I need anything to open this or if it just opens automatically. Okay, it opens automatically. So I'm hoping this counts as a dungeon and we can get boxes down here if you jump in and swing down to the end by the waterfalls. Isn't this really cool though? I think it is. Okay. Now she used to be really tough. I mean really tough. I don't know anymore. So there's these two statues that come to life, and then they put a ray. A ray comes along. Look at this. Isn't that cool? There's a ray, two rays that go along the where the right in the middle here where the cross is. And if those rays hit you, they do a lot of damage. Let's wake this one up first. going down. She's going down now. Missing Rex. Almost. One more hit. Rex. There she is. Scared me, man. She's a 3-skull. What did she drop? I don't remember. Oh, yes. Oops. What was that noise? Want the key? Nice. What was that noise? Something opened. I don't remember this. I haven't done this in so long. I know there's things you need to touch. I think this. Yeah, we learned some armor and some weapons. The Lemurian. And I don't see a legendary chest, so I guess she doesn't count as a dungeon. Is there something else I'm supposed to touch? Seems like there was more than one thing to touch. But I'm obviously confused and mistaken. What's around the side? Apparently that's it. You already know this knowledge. And there is no legendary chest. So she doesn't count as a real dungeon, I guess. What happens if you skin her? I ate human flesh. Alright, let's get out of here while the getting's good. There seems like I'm missing something though. Something. Back here. Both of these. But pressed in her neck. Pressed in her neck is what? Pressed in her neck. I'm under the throne. Anything under the water? Oh, here, it's on the ground. Okay, I found a spell scroll. Okay, let's get out of here before everything comes back to life. Something behind the stairs? It's been so long. No. Hey, it seems like we used to. That's it. So we learned some new armor, some new weapons, and we lost Dreggs. But how did you do? All right, 3/4 of the way, 14. Alright, we'll fight our way out of here. And we'll have to go do a real dungeon to get my legendary weapons, because I got keys. I don't know where the boxes are. Okay, I don't know if this qualifies as a dungeon either, but there used to be legendary chests back here, and this spider. We're at the skittering over here, on the left part of the screen. The skittering cave, it's called, but I can't get my. I'm standing on it. This place is just crammed with spiders. So it's a good place to come if you need gossamer for silk. I don't. So I'm not going to worry about harvesting it right now, because there's that big spider right by the base that has, and there's a lot of gossamer there. I've got all I need. But this boss drops a helmet. The Midian helmet, I believe it's called. Weapon, but only when you take damage. I haven't been in here in 100 years. I used to bring people in here, though. People would want that helmet, so I would give like a guided tour of the place. I don't want that. We've only got 380 acre. Oh, I meant to leave my bedroll out there in case I die in here, because this spider boss used to be really tough. Get poisoned like crazy. And we didn't have followers back then, so you have to come in here with your friends or your clan, you know, to beat this thing. But everybody wanted this helmet. It doesn't work on legendary weapons. But on regular weapons that are not legendary, like mine, like what I have, it will repair them when you take damage. I don't remember this cave. I mean, I like I said, I used to actually tours of it for players, you know, new on the server who hadn't been in here. There was an opportunity for them to get a legendary weapon because there was a legendary chest back here that you could open, and for the people that like to make silk armor, to make different, you know, armors that require silver. Oh, there's the boss. Look out. I did not expect. Look at it. This is a one spell. I thought it was a three spell. It is a three spell. Never mind. Okay. And he wants me. It's not the sound. Does the helmet. Yeah, there it is. Oops. There it is. Armor value 143 to boot. I gotta keep it. Now, is there a chest still in here? I don't know. That's my quest, is to get a legendary weapon. Use my keys to get a legendary weapon. They used to have a chest in here. I guess they moved them all to like real dungeons. It just doesn't qualify as a... Oh, wait! Chest. Yes! What did we get? We got the brittle bastard. He's probably the worst of one of the worst legendary weapons. Actually, 65 damage. But it only has 400 health. Oops. No. What happened? Did I get it or not? I did. I did. All right. And we got the helmet. So if I wear this helmet, it will repair my weapon when I get hurt. Now my question is there another chest in here? Or just the one? Because my understanding is they moved all the legendary chests into dungeons. This isn't really a dungeon, though. But there was a legendary chest here. The brittle bastard. It only has 400 health. That's why they... And you cannot repair legendary weapons. So this is where it was, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, that's good. So what you do is you give it to a thrall, because then the weapon won't take damage when a thrall is using it. Okay. So now I guess if I want to use of the keys, I have to do like a legit dungeon. The Dreggs would be the closest one. And I hate the Dreggs. It's probably the easiest dungeon. Well, it is. It's the easiest dungeon. it's like a puzzle. It's a puzzle dungeon, you know. So you have to like. The Namibian helmet. So then, what I need to do is get hurt, and it'll start, and it will repair this weapon for me. Oh, somebody's base went into decay, or what? Yeah, they had that many thralls and just have that little platform. I think this location went into decay, and some new player on the server decided to build there and use the thralls that belonged to somebody else as defenders. Okay, so we got our first legendary weapon, and it's the brittle bastard of all things. How did I get up here? I didn't climb up here, I just walked up here. Why can't I walk down? What did I do? Did I jump down from up there? Oh yeah, I just walked this way. I'm looking for something to hurt me, so my weapon will repair. So right now it has 526 durability left on it. Let's get hurt by these Crocs. See if it goes up to about 572. Oh, you leveled up. No, it's still 572. So it didn't work very well. Alright, what did you get? I don't know what went up at level 14. Trying to get him to 15 to get the perk at level 15. I don't remember what these numbers were before he went up. Something went up, but it wasn't health. Okay, I still need to get hurt. I think I didn't have a weapon in my hands, and oh, this key that we got when we killed the Witch Queen will open up Rosma's quarters. That's and free Conan's girlfriend. I didn't take damage. Hurt me. Now let's see. 589.6. There, it repaired it a little bit. It was at 576. Alright. If I fall off this cliff and get hurt, will it repair my weapon? Let's find out. 592. So, I'll take it. Alright, so I guess I gotta decide whether or not I want to go do the Dreggs. This brittle bastard hits really hard, so I can give this to a thrall. It's a strength weapon though, so it's not a weapon to give to Rex because he's not a strength. He's not in a strength build. He's a agility guy, so he wouldn't get like a buff. I'm using it. Let me get her. What was it? 592? 595. Alright, let me think about whether or not I want to do the Dreggs hopefully there's multiple chests in the back of it. I'll be back at you. All right, I decided to do the Dreggs, and I got to tell you a story about it. Now, it's way over here in 4, way over on the left. Do you see where I'm at? At the end of Noob River, at the western end of it, right there. And that's the obelisk up there. Somebody on this server built a nice little ladder over there. Normally, you have to climb the wall to get the obelisk. Now, what you're gonna do here? Well, here's what I got to tell you about this. So I did it 3 times, and I recorded all 3 times. But this dungeon is bugged. There was no sound. Once I got to a certain point in the dungeon, there was a loud click, and then the game sound went away. Not my equipment, not my fault, not my settings. It was the game itself, and there was no glowing goop in there. And this is that's one of the main things you want to get in here is the glowing goop, because if you look over here above my head, this is one of the important things you learn here is the glow stick. The glow stick will cool you off when you use it, which is very valuable in the volcano so that you don't get yourself dead by heat stroke. It will cool you off. It will cool off your buildings if you use the lights that you can make with the glowing goop. And so that if you have like a thrall taking base or something in the volcano, you could use this to light your house, your buildings, and keep you from getting heat stroke. Also, the most important thing in here, well, most important thing for me is getting legendary weapons, which I've done. The abysmal flesh, I would put that S tier. You know, these guys that do they rate things like the weapons and armor and thralls, and they do the tier thing, right? I would give the abysmal flesh an S tier because of all the beneficial things it does. Now, normally you would run in from that side, but I wanted to get the obelisk, so we're coming in from this side. You have to keep somebody alive in this in order to get in, because it's a human sacrifice that gets you in. I'm hoping that it isn't bugged this time. These ghosts show you what you have to do, which is that. Kill somebody on that gizmo. Human sacrifice opens it up. Now everything was fine through here. We're going to get a cutscene. As far as the sound went, let's see if it works this time. Because I really wanted to show you. Now you want to touch this stone here. This will teach you how to make those torches, the glow stick torches. And there's a thing down here that you can touch. And the other great thing about this is you learn how to make the reptilian armor. This is the only place to learn it. Let's pray this works. Right here is where the sound went out. Oh, it's working. Now you want to go down here and get this box. This is a great dungeon to do early on. The stuff in the boxes are good. Not as good as... Oh, she leveled up. Alright, we're getting sound. Finally. Okay, her strength was 21. It went up to 22. Her health was 34. Went to 36. Excellent. Excellent. Level 5. I brought the relic hunter in here. Go ahead and skin these guys, because we're gonna need this reptilian hide. And look what I got. This is one of the best shields. I got this in here. I did record it, but I'm not going to use the recording because the sound wasn't working in the dungeon. The shield of Kutaman, 15,000 health, 52 health. this shield is, let's see if we can get a look at it. Well, we'll look at it later. It's absolutely amazing. One of my favorite shields. Now you can also get brimstone if you get these things for noobs. Now there are lots of places to get reptilian hide. Crocodiles all around my base. But I'm going to do this. Oh, I also got Heart's Blood, one of the best daggers in the game. 44 health damage, 19 penetration, 1,765 health. Well, I had more than that. I used it a little bit. Okay, let's go. We'll go over all the legendary items I got doing this. Now, here's why I'm not using the other recordings of this, is because there was no game sound from these ghosts. Oh, the wrong spot, right here. Listen. She's not going to talk. Why isn't she talking? At least we have sound this time. And it wasn't me. Like I said, as soon as I left the dungeon, the sound came back. There was just this loud, weird clicking. Like that. That's the sound. That's what I wanted. I didn't want you guys to miss out on it. Now the other thing is, I didn't have to use arrows. You want to bring arrows and a cleaver. I'm just going to run past all these guys. Because you have to hit these certain targets. Now see, there's no glowing goop. There's supposed to be glowing goop everywhere. You got to hit that target. Make this water rise like that. She can get out. Oh, but these guys are. But you can just run past everything. You don't have to fight these guys. Although my berserker is in the water. See if I can get him out. These guys can hurt really bad. They can kill you. Because they have this 5 swing attack. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And if it nails you, it can kill you. Okay, what I was gonna say is, because it's glitched, I'm just gonna run through. Normally I would show you where the targets are that you have to hit with the bow and arrow, but it's not necessary. It makes the water rise so that you can continue on your journey. There's that sound again. That's what makes the dang there's supposed to be glowing goop. There's no glowing goop. I'm just going to run straight through. Because it's not working, you know, you have to hit these targets to make the water rise. There's one right there. That target's straight ahead of me. But on this one, you want to go to the left. Jump up here. You can't jump up straight in the middle. You'll either go left or right. But the water will rise again, and I haven't done anything to make it do that. Like I say, you're supposed to shoot these targets now. FunCom, how many years have you had to fix this? There's a chest here. There's chests all around. You have to go up on the left over here. I forgot. Wait for it to come back up. You have to shoot that target on the left, and you got to come up here and shoot this target on the right. And then you can, when the water rises, as it is, you can get up there. Okay, so you got to shoot that one. So you have to shoot both of them on this one. I just want to show you that. The water's going to go down for you. I'm trying. No, I made it. So you shoot the target on the left, shoot the target on the right, and it'll make the water condense. But you can, in fact, just speed run right through here without fighting anything. But we're going to fight. I got this thing on forge light last night too. You don't need a torch when you have forge light. It's a light, even when it's on your back. And if you look at the damage, 74 damage with 47 penetration. So we'll use this on the spider. In here, a chest somewhere. Oh, wait. I didn't harvest it. I need to get harvested to get the key. Do we get a key? Yeah, because I did not bring 5. Okay, so now that might have given me 2 keys. I thought I only brought 3. I don't know where the chest is in here. I don't think this is the legendary chest. Press to interact with what exactly? I didn't see this before. Press to interact. I don't see anything to interact with. And I'm looking for a legendary chest. Oh, did it close? Did it close? That's out. What was it? Well, let's grab the forge flies. No legendary chest in here. Yeah, I forgot to do this spider. Well, I didn't forget. I didn't know it was in here. It's new to me. Since I played, oh, press to interact. There it is. In order for her to move. Okay, but there's something. Oh, I see. There's scrolls on the ground. Source or spell pages. Okay, cool. Now, where the heck is the exit? It closed me in? Oh no, I dilly-dallied around too much. Am I closed in? Come on. No, here we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's new to me, that part. Now this part here, I'm just going to run right on through. This is a fight you don't want to get in. You don't want, these guys will surround you and knock you down over and over and over again, and you become defenseless and you can die. So we're just going to run straight through this part. Now you can't fight them. I did the first time through and the second time through. Which like I said, I recorded. And sound that you hear. There's no noise. But if you want to go left after you do that, you climb up on this part right here. And then as the water, now you're not going to be able to get up there, so you're going to have to wait for the water. The water will go down and you can rest for a minute. Well, maybe not. Maybe you have time. Get up now. You want to get up right over here. So just run by all those skeletons and then you can get up over here. Whoa. Whoa. Don't fall off that ledge like I did. Okay, it's coming up, so we want to go up right here. Right here. There we go. And then this pipe. So run through that last group of skeletons. Get over here. Now, we're going to want to kill the little scorpions, skeletons, because they'll just interfere with the boss fight. I think there's three of them. You're supposed to be able to harvest it all the way through here, but obviously something went wrong. Now this is where the bow does come in handy. I mean, you technically you need to use it the whole time. I mean, to open up those. Really buggy. When he flops out, you can let him have it. Putting his lunch bleed on him as I can. He'll go back inside. You gotta use it about 3 times usually. And hopefully my bow won't get caught inside there. Oops. Yeah, you missed. Back to the bow and you can keep working on it. Now this time I'm going to go with the hammer. If he flops out. There he goes. He'll dive down and he'll flop out. Right on top of my throw. I think bleed is better. We'll go back to the daggers for the next one. Dodge the poison. We're going back to bleed. Hopefully this will be the last time. Yeah, bleed's the best because it continues to work on it. Dang. Yeah, I got him. Now you got to do this really quick because this acid will refill. I use the cleaver here because you want as much of this wonderful, wonderful abysmal flesh as you can get. And what do we get? What do we get? Well, we'll look at it. I gotta go fast. Let's pick up the chest, the legendary weapon. Crap, it won't open. Why won't it open? There, maybe somebody's already been here. Oh God, we gotta get out. We gotta get out. Gotta get out before it fills up. Why in the heck stay down there. And we need to get the Berserker out. Well, shucks. Like I said, this dungeon is broken. FunCom, how hard can it be now? Really, how hard can it be to fix it? Then just go over here. You don't have to run all the way out. You can just go over to that drain area right there and get out. So I was only able to open one box. Now either somebody else has already been in there, and that might be why the water is automatically filling without me doing anything. So really all I got out of there was the Tulwar of Amir Kuro. 59 damage. It does cripple, 9 penetration. Let's take a look at it. I think it's one-handed. Yes. All right. So that's all I got out of there for that run. Now I need to get back to the refrigerator because this abysmal meat, trust me, believe me when I say, it is valuable for a number of things. And I want to get it back to the base, get it in the refrigerator before it starts to go bad and you lose it. So you can just jump down from that drain pipe, and this is the back side of the Dreggs. So we're just headed right back to where we went in. My friends built the most awesome base here once upon a time. I mean, just incredible up here. And this is not a bad spot to be because you're real close to working the unnamed city, and you're not far from Maru. It's a real short run, and it was absolutely fantastical, the base he built here. And he incorporated this arch here, and you can build all the way back through there and all the way across this arch. He incorporated that arch and completed a bridge across there, and then back up here, somebody's got a base here. This guy, he did okay, but nothing compared to what my friend Adaptive Dragon did with this spot. It was unbelievable, just unbelievable. All right, I'll meet you back at the base and we'll wrap this up. Thank God the sound worked in there this time. Okay, in summary, the end of my first week back after not playing for years. This is what the armor looks like. Then the only place you can get it is right there at the Dreggs. And this armor I used to wear all the time, especially when I went to the snow. I'll show you why in a minute. So the helmet gives you +7 stamina, +7 stamina for the chest piece. So that's 14. Then you get 28 health for the gloves and the pants, and 7 more for the boots. So 21 stamina increase, and 28 times 2 is what, 56? Yeah, 56 health increase. And then if we go over here and look at the stats on this, let me get my big head out of the way, it's blocking it. You can see it is one of the best armors to wear in the cold. The cold resistance is almost maxed out. And I'm not making this on the best armorer's bench. I haven't made that one, the master armorer's bench. So that might be able to be boosted even more. But this is just great for going up and getting star metal because of the cold resistance. And it's, like I said, I would get this early on, usually around level 20, 25, and do that dungeon. And then here is, and I would run in this. I would run in this for a long, long time, especially hunting star metal. And so I put all the legendary weapons in here. Look at this bad boy. This is a katana, the Graceful Knight. Here, let me equip that on her. I don't want to swing it because I don't want to do any damage to it. But look at this. This thing I'll give to a thrall. Is one of the best weapons in the game, best agility weapons in the game. I mean, look at that. I just love this thing. So if we look at the stats on this, 64 health damage with 24 penetration and 2,700 durability. But if you give it to the Thrall, it won't lose any durability. The other weapons we got, this is one of the best knockout sticks in the game. This is better than Love Tap. So is over here, if you look at my weapon, the Predatory Blade over there on the far left. This does 108 damage, plus it adds cripple with 9% penetration. But you put a fitting on it, a blunt fitting on it, and you can't use heavy attacks with this. It won't let you. They nerfed it. You know, FunCom nerfed it. But you can use it as a knockout stick if you put a blunt fitting on it, and it is the best knockout stick in the game with 108 damage. And that you use the heavy attack and it'll knock things out really fast. And then we come back over here to the axe of the Lion, same thing. You can only use light attacks. It does 5 less health damage than the Predatory Blade. But you put a blunt fitting on this, and those are the 2 best knockout sticks in the game. It's better than the Love Tap. Okay, the other weapon I got in here, Black Braw's Fury. Oh my goodness gracious! It does reactive bleed. Can you see that on there? Look over to the far left. So when you're blocking and things bump up against it, it's going to cause bleed, or you can hit them with the shield. It does also shield smash. It'll smash the other person. This is a great shield. I like this one better, the shield of Kutaman, because look at the health on it. It was 15,000. I've been using it. I mean, this thing is awesome, and when they bump into this, it does 52 damage to them. So you can use it to block, and as they hit it, they're taking damage. Incredible. And then I got Heart's Blood. There are better daggers, legendary daggers, but this one is real good. 19 penetration, 44 health damage. This is awesome. This is my favorite hammer. I got it. It does Sunder. It does 74 health damage with 47 penetration. I did put a penetration kit on it. This is a one-handed sword. Not all that great, but fine to give to a Thrall to defend the base. These are the things that you get. Now you need these fangs to make this armor. You need these abysmal eye to make the daggers, the abysmal daggers. I didn't make those. Now I want to show you something about these power stones. I got some power stones going through there. If you look at my knowledge, I only have 7 available. See that up there? It says I'm level 60. Only 7 points available. So what happens, here's what I do with these power stones. I do not turn them in where the cartographer is to get scrolls, because the stuff that they give you there is garbage to me, with the exception of the kiln, and I think there's another thing. But watch what happens when I consume these. I should get 10, there you go. Your knowledge points have increased. I think my head was blocking. Drop my head down. So I eat this other one, watch, right above my head, you have gained knowledge points. So now we go to knowledge points. I have 27 to spend. So I will consume those until I learn. I don't turn them in. So like here, the thing that I wanted to get to was tools. There were tools. See, this costs 12. And I want that. I want this. I want the campaign and the garrison blacksmith things. They cost 12. So that's 24. This is 12 for this, and this one is 13. I only had 7 points. So now I can start doing these things. Matter of fact, I'm going to spend 12 points on that right now. And I'm going to spend 12 points right now on this point. Now I only have 3 points. But I can get those stones by working the unnamed city and killing the bosses in there. I can go through there and kill 5 bosses in one turn, you know, and rest because it turns dark at nighttime. And that's 50 more knowledge points. I can do that again. I can just do that twice, and I'll have 10 of those stones. That's 100 knowledge points. And I'll do that until I have all the knowledge points for all the things that I want to make. These are just awesome. This thing is, let me grab that. Let me grab this. And let me grab this. And the axe of the lion and the predatory blade over here are just the best knockout sticks. You will knock out the toughest thralls very, very quickly with those. Forge Light, I love it because it's a light. Even when it's on her back, it acts like a torch, and you can swim with it underwater. It's just amazing. And it's oh, the damage. Did we look at the damage on that? 74 plus 47 penetration. Oh my God! It is my favorite hammer. Let's equip the daggers. We'll get those over here. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to say about up here? Okay, so that, 3 times the chest didn't open. I don't know if that's because somebody else was working it over there and it opened those chests, or if it's bugged. The Dreggs is bugged. It's just terrible. We've got 2 named alchemists over here to make our stuff. And then we come on down here. I think that's... the abysmal meat. The abysmal meat. Now see that katana? I will give that to Rex because he is an agility fighter. And right now he has an agility weapon that does 53 plus 16. If I take that off of him and I give him the katana, the graceful knight, oh goodness gracious, he's gonna be a beast. There we go. Boom. This does 64 plus 24. He will be as good as a berserker, if not better. Just phenomenal. And by giving it to him, it won't damage it. So here, let me show you. If I use it, it'll take damage, and you cannot repair legendary weapons. Now, I will want to use it. If I get another one, I will use it. That thing is a beast. But I am not in an agility build. I'm in a very general build right now, which I will change. I will never run with less than 15 grit, because you can see at 5 you get, it increases my armor by 40 and stamina by 20. At 10 I select endurance. Your stamina regenerates 25% faster. At 15, defensive posture, incoming damage is reduced by 25. I will never have less than 15 there. I will change this now. If I'm building, I will max this out. I'll put 20 points in to expertise so that you can carry an infinite amount of stuff without being overburdened when I'm building. But when I'm fighting, I'll put more points into agility, vitality, and strength. Right now I just have 10 in strength, which gives me heavy blows, and special attacks deal 20% more damage. Combos, combo master I select, combo finishers deal 20% more. But I would definitely put at least 15 in there, and maybe even 20 when we go to fighting. But that's a ways away. Well, I wanted to show you the abysmal meat, how much abysmal meat I got on those 3 trips. And we might just fight the Crock-Boss. I'll let you see how fast he can do. Well, just a regular Crock-Boss, the Katana. He should be able to land this thing if he can get up here. It's on me. Ah! Oh, my head blocked his second cool move. Let me get my head out. Did you see that? He killed it with the first one. Okay, I wanted to show you. This is my. Here, let's try it again on this one. I need a sword. Do I have? Oh yeah, I do have a sword. Here, we use this one because I can repair it. I won't use. I'll save the predatory. But here, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I think my head's out of the way, so it won't interfere with what he does.
Like the cobra, exile, my bite is death.
So this is my my oil field. I'll show you what I made. That fish traps in here. I haven't put anything in it. There's 10 fish traps and and 10 compost heaps. The compost heaps will constantly make 50 grubs each, right? And there's 10 of them, so that's 500 fish that I can get at a time, and the fish make oil. Where did I put? There they are. So I got 375 abysmal meat on those 3 trips. And this is, oh my gosh, so important. It's one of the best in the game, consumable, and it also helps you get greater animals. If you're into raising animals, there's certain animals that you'll want the abysmal flesh for, and the spice for it. I want to see how fast he can kill this Crock-Boss. So that is what I got on those 3 trips. Now, if we're going to fight this guy, we've got to draw him away from the water. We don't want to fight him in the water because... Actually, I want to use the... I'm going to fight this sucker. We use the predatory blade. But remember, on the predatory blade, you can only use light attacks. The heavy attack does not work. Let's get his attention. And watch Rex just melt this guy with the katana. And he's looking away from us. He'll turn. We'll get his attention in a minute. He doesn't want anything to do with me because we have just slaughtered this guy over and over again. Let me drag him up here away from the water. If he knocks Rex into the water, then the fight's over. Rex is done. He will knock him into the ground with his tail swing. He'll knock you into the ground too. Make sure you don't get caught in his tail swing.
Set will glory in your death.
Now watch, just watch. Look how much his health is going.
Snake strikes, so do
Look how
I.
fast that Crock-Boss health is going down. Oh, we put him in the ground. Okay, we got to pull him out of the ground, so we got to move over here. I got to get Rex to pop up out of the ground. Oh, that thing is staying on Rex. I need to get him on me. Now that tail whip will knock me into the ground too. Then it's game over. Come on, come get me. Okay, don't come after me now. And we can get Rex to pop out of the ground. But look at that, Rex did most of that himself. Rex gonna pop up. Going back after Rex. There, he popped out. I'm just gonna let Rex do it. And watch the help on this thing. Oh, he's doing the tail swing out of me, but I left that area. Watch this. Look how fast. Don't knock him in the ground again. He's up.
I will cut your heart out. Set will grant me cunning.
You killed it. Do you see what I mean? That's just oh, nice bow. Okay. Nice. Ah, hardened steel bow. Nice. All right, let's get our key. Did you see what he did? Now, his strength is only 10, but he's not a strength guy. He's an agility guy, and that's an agility weapon. So his agility has a 60% chance of getting better. It's at 32 right now, plus 3, so 36. I want that to go up even more. But that, did you see that thing? Did you see how fast he put that down? Mostly by himself. I mean, I had to help a little bit, just because he got knocked into the ground. But that's... Oh, we have Star Metal going. We have so the two berserkers. This guy is strength. You can see his strength is 20. Now he's level 5, but he has a 70% chance to get stronger, healthier, and more grit. The other one, the female that I took in there, is only, well, she's level 6, but she has a 75% chance to get healthier. That's why I give her the gruel, which increases her chance to gain strength. So she has 24 strength and 38 health at level 6. He has 20 strength and 36 health at level 5. This guy, with that katana, he is going to be just unstoppable. Just unstoppable. And so will these two when I'm done with them. I mean, he's much higher level than them. So this is my fighting force here. We've got a relic hunter, treasure seeker. She is an archer. Deirdre she develops so well. This is the Deirdre I haven't used. She's only a 3. Where's the Deirdre I was using? Oh, Mungadai is also a named archer. I don't think I've used her. She's level 2. I used her like once. This one. Level 14. We need to get her to 15. This is a new river fighter who is awesome with 18 plus 3 strength, so 21 strength and 36 vitality. 1100 for a new river, 1180 health for a new river. She's at, I need to get her to 15. Just incredible. These two are named Carpenters, Alphonse and Kiem. So that, I think, is everything I wanted to cover. That is, and we have Star Metal. And we built a map room here and a map room in the jungle where the permanent base is going to be. This is the Star Metal that we've gotten. That's just off of 2 trips. Okay? That's pretty freaking amazing. I mean, for me, dude, calm down. He was all excited about something. I don't know what. There we go. So, Star Metal, hardened steel, alchemical base like crazy, oil like crazy. You need oil for all the top tier weapons and armors and building pieces. You saw my little oil well down there. I'm going to make a similar one in the jungle. This is just, all of this is temporary. It's just a temporary working base. And that is the end of my first week back and first time playing in the Age of Heroes. Now why are you So he's making an alchemical base. He makes the alchemical base for me, and you need a ton of alchemical base. You need a ton of steel fire, and we have all of the things we need to make a ton of all of that stuff, so we can get the high level weapons, armor, and building pieces. Everything is just real simple. This is our bedroom. It's pretty crowded. So that's it, man. That's the end of my first week. I'm real happy with the legendary weapons. I really am. And that dungeon, if it wasn't bugged, I would go in there a lot more. But I am going to go in there a lot more to get the abysmal flesh, because you're going to need that for lots of things, and just for yourself. You can cook that. It's very light, and it I forget the benefits of it. Besides health, it'll restore your health very, very quickly, so almost as fast as taking an aloe potion. And that time is falling. And like I said, it has many uses. So I'll be going in there to get that, but I need a For legendary weapon farming, I need probably the War Maker's dungeon. I understand there's 5 legendary chests in there, and it's a much more stable dungeon. It's a much more difficult dungeon, but it doesn't bug out like this one does. So that'll do it, man. End of the first week. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. I will see you on the next episode of the Ghost of